Everybody, and welcome to the Ketchup. My name's Gideon. I started off a little bit strong because that's what we do here. We get to the bare bones of things. We do solid recaps. The reason why you need a recap is maybe you want to watch season 2 and you forgot what happened in season 1. Happens all the time. Also, if you feel like just learning about the show, jump into it. I'm going to go ahead and say if you guys want to like and subscribe, please do it. We need all the help we can get. We're a brand new channel. Also, comment anything you'd like us to recap next. Demon Slayer, or Kimetsu no Yaiba, is an anime series known as a shonen, where the young boy Tanjiro, our main character, must protect his sister, who has become a demon. Demons are vampire-like creatures who feast on humans, only killed by demon slayers. Demon slayers are powerful samurai who use swords known as nishishiri to kill these demons. I'm going to do a summary of each episode in order, about a minute long apiece. Our first episode sees Tanjiro, who's a young man who now has to be the man of the house since his father's passing. He's selling charcoal at the neighboring village, and he doesn't get to head back until night because all the villagers ask for favors. He is stopped by an old man when he's on his way home who warns him about the man-eating demons. So to be safe, he stays with the man overnight, meaning he doesn't make it home until morning. When he arrives, his family is dead. Everyone except for Nezuko, who has now become a demon. While trying to save Nezuko and take her to a nearing village, a demon slayer tries to kill her. Tanjiro saves his sister. The demon slayer is so impressed with Tanjiro that he tells him to go see Sakanji Uradakaki at the base of Mount Sagiri. Tanjiro and Nezuko make their way to the base of Mount Sagiri, as requested by the demon slayer. The two, on their way there, have a run-in with a demon who has just eaten an entire family. Tanjiro, welled up with emotion, tries to kill the demon, but is overpowered. He's saved by Nezuko, who decapitates the demon, but the demon is still alive. Tanjiro traps the demon to a tree, but cannot bring himself to kill it. A masked man appears and gives Tanjiro advice, before revealing that he is Sakanji. Sakanji then tests Tanjiro to see if he's able to be trained to become a demon slayer. In this test, he makes Tanjiro sniff out these traps all throughout a mountain, and he has to make it there before sunrise. Episode 3, we learn that Nezuko has been in a deep coma. Tanjiro passes Sakanji's test and is informed about the demon slayers, who are a talented group of swordsmen who have no connection to the government or law, but who've dedicated their lives to destroying the demons. Demon slayers use a special technique known as total concentration breathing. Tanjiro learns the 10 forms of water breathing. After 1 year of training, Tanjiro is told that if he can cut a large boulder in half, he can move on to the final selection. Though he cannot, he meets a young boy with a fox mask, and through training with this young boy, Tanjiro finally learns the power that he needs to cut the boulder in half, 2 years after meeting Sakanji. He arrives to a land filled with purple flowering trees for final selection. He is told that he is at the base of a mountain, and that he must make it to the top in 7 days. But in between the base and the summit of this mountain, it's filled with dangerous demons. Tanjiro has no problem defeating most of these demons. He actually has the time to ask them how to turn demons back into humans. But they're too far gone. These monsters only have one thing on their mind, and that's killing humans. Tanjiro runs into a large demon with multiple arms, who is attacking another demon slayer in training. The demon is familiar with Tanjiro's master, and he has actually killed 13 of his master's students in prior selections. Tanjiro slays the demon using his new skills and keen sense of smell. 5, we realize that Tanjiro has a soft spot for demons, knowing that they were once former humans. He passes the final selection and becomes a Mizunoto, which is the lowest rank demon slayer. 3 others also pass, but they are unnamed. They are all assigned Kusagai crows. Tanjiro returns home, weary and tired, but only to see that Nezuko has finally woken up from her coma. Tanjiro finally receives his Nichirin sword, given to all demon slayers after passing the test, and they're known for color changing. His turns black. In episode 6, Tanjiro is now a full-fledged demon slayer, and he received his first mission. He is to head to a town where there are many teenage girls who have gone missing. He must investigate upon arrival. He meets a guy who used to be a fiance of one of these girls, who is very heartbroken and distraught. Tanjiro makes it a good point to take care of this man, and with his help and his keen sense of smell, he finds a puddle demon who is capable of creating a portal into its own realm, who also has 3 forms. And this is the demon who has been attacking this village. He and Nezuko defeat the demon. And through this fight, we find out about the head demon, Muzan. In episode 7, both Tanjiro and Nezuko finish off the last form of the demon after interrogation and finding out that Muzan is the head demon. He is given a new mission to go to Asukasa, Tokyo. And upon arrival, he is awestruck at how modern the city is. But as he's passing through, he gets a scent, a familiar scent. He realizes that that scent is the demon that killed his family. He tracks it into a crowd of people, and he sees a demon wearing a suit with piercing eyes. He's taken aback because the demon is with a human girl and a human woman who is that demon's family. In episode 8, we find out that Muzan, the demon in the suit, is also the leader of all demons. He escapes by creating a diversion. He turns a man passing him by into a demon. Tanjiro tackles this diversion demon to the ground, but he is immediately confronted by the police, because in their eyes, he looks like a harasser. They do not know that this man is now a demon. But Tanjiro is now saved by a female doctor, demon doctor. We see a flashback of a man with the same earrings as Tanjiro fighting Muzan. Tanjiro follows Yushiro, the demon doctor's assistant, to the house of the demon doctor, whose name is Tamayo. But they are being followed by an arrow demon and a Tamari demon. In episode 9, Tanjiro, Nezuko, Yushiro, and Tamayo face off against the Tamari and arrow demon. The Tamari demon is a fearsome creature. She can throw her colorful, decorated, ornate balls as fast as bullets, while the arrow demon can control gravity and manipulate in any direction he wishes. We learn of Mizan's personal warriors. Their name are the 12 Demon Moon, or the 12 Kizuki. Tanjiro and Nezuko have trouble, but ultimately they defeat these 2 terrifying demons. After the fight, Tamayo, the demon doctor, asks Tanjiro to help acquire blood of strong demons he encounters, which he accepts, but only in the hopes that it may save his sister one day. In episode 10, the aftermath of the battle, we learn, though they are the toughest demons we have encountered, the Tamari and Arrow demon were too weak to be a part of the Kizuki. The house the demon doctor has stayed in and stayed in cover from Muzan has been demolished by the Tamari demon, and her whereabouts are known to Muzan, so she and Yushiro have decided to leave town. We learn that demons cannot kill other demons, but Muzan, the leader of all demons, is immune to this rule. Tanjiro sustains 2 broken ribs and a broken leg, and his new mission is to head to the south-southeast. In episode 11, Tanjiro runs into Zenitsu, a boy who went through the final selection with Tanjiro and also passed. Zenitsu, very unlike Tanjiro, is very timid and shy. Zenitsu gets to the same mission as Tanjiro, so the two move along ahead together. They find a mansion with a very ominous vibe, and outside this mansion is 2 children who are crying. They say that their brother is inside. The 2 children follow Tanjiro and Zenitsu inside, but immediately the rooms flip and they are separated into 2 groups. Inside this house, there's a demon that controls every single room with drums. A man with a boar head shows up. Where episode 11 left off, episode 12 picks up. Tanjiro is now trapped in a mansion controlled by a demon using drums, while also having to protect the child. Zenitsu, also having to protect the child, runs into a demon with 4 eyes and walking on 4 legs, with a very large tongue, at first seeming to overpower Zenitsu, but then Zenitsu uses his lightning breathing technique to kill it in one foul swoop, though after killing the demon he does not remember it. The man with the boar head mask also kills a demon, a very large one, using his self-taught breathing technique. The drum demon, we find out, used to be a former Mizuki. We also learn that demons get stronger the more humans they eat, but there's a special humans named Merechi, which gives the demon 50 times the power of a normal human. In episode 13, we learn of the demon Kyogai, the drum demon controlling the mansion. We learn of his past as a human, where he was a writer and also had a hobby for drums. His mentor would constantly tease him, tell him that he was worthless, and berate him, to the point where he had no confidence in his work. This carried on to when he was a demon. During the fight he had with Tanjiro, Tanjiro was struggling with his injuries, his broken rib and his broken leg. But he constantly noticed the power of the demon he was fighting. So when he defeated the demon, he complimented him and told him that his skills were quite impressive. Upon exiting, the kids that he had saved reunited with their brother, and Zenitsu earned the respect of Tanjiro by saving his sister.